feels like I'm playing over like a manual Morse code phone line transmission.
Are you not?
It's like somebody's typing in, on Morse code where I am and where I'm facing.
It's like 1 second updates, 2 second updates. I'm having to like do all my mouse inputs and keyboard inputs twice, 3 times. Trying to find a decent game on Battlefield 4 is getting increasingly difficult. The other day I was playing some BF4 on Lankang Dam with a few of my friends, trying to revisit some content that I enjoyed in the past. Jumping in the lav and towing things across the map is so enjoyable, and trying to find a server that allows you to do this without being on an incredibly imbalanced team or up against a cheater, or to be honest on a map that's enjoyable, is more difficult. That's not a complaint, that's just the way it is with an older game like Battlefield 4. One problem, however, that I thought we'd got past is the lagging server issue. Now, we've had this on Battlefield 4 in the past, almost like an epidemic across all the servers, and then it went away for a year or two, and I felt as if we'd really turned a corner with that. Now it's back again. The exact cause of it is difficult to identify, to be honest. Is it the server provider, whether it's Nitrado or G-Portal or whoever the server admins are using on Battlefield 4, this is on PC, are they having trouble running the servers, or is it being attacked and a DDoS attack being performed across many servers on BF4? This is something that has plagued the game since it was released pretty much, and it's something that, well, why do you think nobody streams BF4? There's your answer. They get stream sniped, of course, that happens across all Battlefield games, but mainly it's the fact the servers get crashed, DDoSed, which means that you just can't stream it. Some creators will still post videos, myself included, jumping on, changing a name, making a new account so you don't get followed, and then you can of course get some footage and make a video. But most of the time you will be subject to some pretty horrible stuff with servers getting crashed. Most people really do struggle with this if you're streaming Battlefield 4. On console you won't see this really at all. You'll of course get stream sniped by some toxic people that haven't really got anything else better to do, but in terms of crashing servers, that's not something you'll come across. You can see on the right hand side the little server symbol. There are quite a few symbols that you will see on the right when you're playing Battlefield 4. The 4 horizontal boxes stacked on top of each other with the exclamation mark, that is related to server performance. Yellow is warning, so you might feel a bit of lag. Red is severe, the server's dying, and it's a really big issue. It could be that the game server's having difficulty because of maybe something that they've not done as an admin. There are a few things you can do to alleviate that problem. Maybe it's something to do with the provider. It could be something to do with an overload, as in they've got too many players on the server, and you of course need to improve the hardware or whatever it is, the package that you've purchased from that rental server provider. But to be honest, most of it is caused because of this DDoS attack. We joined 3 servers in a row and all of them were red like this after about 30 seconds to a minute of playing. So coincidence? It could be, but I don't really think so. This brings me back to that point about people DDoSing servers. It's not something we've seen in Battlefield 1 as much. I think there's been a bit of it, but not very much, and it certainly hasn't been a thing in BF5. I think it's mainly down to Battlelog allowing people to see the IPs of the servers and the players. I don't know how really any of it works. It's not in my area of expertise. I don't work in that area. I have no real interest in it. I just find it incredibly frustrating when you're trying to play a game of Battlefield and things start lagging around. DICE have probably learned from this, and since we have seen Battlelog disappear and we've seen more of an application that enables you to load it up, everything's within the game, and I think it's probably a little more secure in that regard. Streamers have had no problem really with Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5, apart from things like cheaters. I'll leave you with some live comms in the background. Hopefully you enjoy them. It's difficult to enjoy when things are lagging around like this, but I do hit a couple of nice shots and work together with my team to try and do something on this incredibly laggy game of Lankang Dam. No, he's... I was going to pick you up.
Did you just throw me some ammo?
No, I thought he might have been a medic, so I just quickly went for it, you know? He was not a medic. Hence the ammo. Going up here.
Just felt like a massive F, you know?
There's an LAV down beneath. Spinning around.
Oh yeah, it is spinning.
I hit him.
Oh god, they're all around.
This is crazy. I jumped out the window because my guy wouldn't move. I was stuck, like, on the ledge. As I jumped, I fired my smort, which didn't fire. It switched me to my primary, which I then proceeded to miss. And then... I'm gonna take this. See what happens. Oh my god. Oh, just a little bit left. A little bit right. I can't turn right. A little bit
Swear to
right.
god, I'm hitting. Why isn't it?
Up a little bit. Missed. There's no control. Oh my god, it's awful.
Can't switch to thermal.
Alright, AA. We're just going in. We're hoping that everyone else is lagging and can't aim either.
Yeah.
On the roof, on the roof, on the roof.
Yeah, I'm trying. Okay.
Going for the tank. It's a jet. Oh, he bailed. I spotted him. He lagged off the server. He's gone.
Nice.
Add this server to favorites. Yeah, that ain't happening. LAV. Oh, actually, we go for the chopper first, right? What the f was that game? Very
I thought I
expert.
missed.
Andy, I have very little control of helicopters when the server isn't lagging, so... But right now, this is abysmal.
Yeah, me trying to aim is...
I actually don't have countermeasures, unfortunately, so...
But you have a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, I've got a fire extinguisher for when I gun. Maybe you could do some long range on C? Or you can get out and let me do it.
What happened?
What?
No, but I'm...
There's a heli coming for us.
Yeah, the TV is looking...
Fire!
I'm trying! It's not that easy, okay? I hit him. Disabled.
I just want to turn right. It keeps on forcing me to turn left. I want to...
Wow.
This
Half the
game.
time I can't switch to thermal, half the time I can't switch my
This
guns.
is awful. There's a jet flying out. Oh, it's over. Thank God. Thank God that is over. That was thoroughly unenjoyable for everyone on the server. No one had a good time.
Yay! First place!